Hey, hello everybody, how are we? PEM. Put this down because this morning I've done something a bit silly. I got up and I felt okay, and later on today we're having somebody come to the house to measure the kitchen. Not that we're necessarily going to get a new kitchen, but I'd like to know what size it is and what kind of things we can fit in and how much they are, so I can work out how much I can't afford, if you know what I mean. So I went in the kitchen and thought, I can't have people coming in with the floor looking like that. It's a grey floor. Muck is grey, but even I could see muck. Needed to do something. So I thought, I feel okay. I'll mop the floor. This may not have been one of my greatest ideas ever. Because once you've started, you can't stop, because you've got a clean line and not a clean line, a healthy line, and a bubonic plague line, and it's not good. So I started. Hey Katie! Oops. So I started, and I thought, okay then, it's not going too bad. First bit of the floor. It's not a massive kitchen, I should say. I don't live in a mansion. I don't have a massive kitchen. In healthy days, it would have taken me maybe a quarter of an hour to do, 20 minutes, something like that. So I started doing it. Thought, I'm doing okay. Carried on. Thought, not feeling so cracky now. But I thought if I sat down then, I wouldn't carry on. So, being as I'm stupid, and I know nothing about ME, and I haven't had it for 30 years, I pushed on through. So it took me about 3/4 of an hour to push a mop around the kitchen. Whilst I was doing it, and the floor was kind of shiny from being wet, it looked like I've done a cracking job. As it's dried, essentially what I've done is move the muck around and made it into lines around the kitchen now. Hey ho, bits of it are clean. The problem now is that I've sat down, having finished it. I have got the shakes. I feel sick. I feel dizzy. I have a headache. My legs are both wobbly and like lead, and I don't know quite how that happens. I've got spasms going up and down my back. My voice has gone a bit croaky. And I'm starting to struggle with my words. This is all from mopping the kitchen floor. So I just wanted to say that this is ME. This is the joy of ME, the gift that keeps on giving. And if you know anybody that suffers from an invisible illness, and you see that they're doing something that you don't normally see them doing, please check that they're okay. I'm dreadful for it. If I was out and about and I was struggling and someone said, "Are you okay?" I would go, "Yes, I'm fine," even if I wasn't, because I don't like admitting that I'm not fine. However, I may start getting braver with that and going, "Actually, no, I'm not. Would you mind if you watched the kids while I sat down, for instance? Or would you mind just holding my dog while I just get my balance? Whatever it is. Or would you mind if I just leant on your trolley while I have 5 minutes?" Anything along those lines. I might get better, but then again I might not. But if you do know people, will you just check on them that they're okay? Because when you do something and you feel okay doing it, and then you get basically killed afterwards, and this may last. I don't know how long this is going to last at all, but I just wanted to share. It's called post-exertional malaise. It can strike anywhere from as soon as you've finished doing your exertion to 48 hours later. And this one has hit instantly. Literally as soon as I'd finished. To be fair, it was hitting while I was doing it, and I should have stopped, and I didn't because I wanted to finish. So that's my own stupid fault. And at nearly 50, you'd think I'd know better, but apparently I don't. if you want to share this video out to people who suffer from MME, it's one of the issues I'm having, and I'm having to hold my hands together to stop them shaking. If you want to share this with other people who suffer from ME, feel free. If you want to share it on your wall, in case there are people that you know that have ME that you don't know, if you see what I mean, please feel free. I'm more than happy to share this with anybody and everybody, even if all it does is raise awareness that this is what happens with ME, is that you do things that you think you're okay to do, and then suddenly you're not okay to do them anymore, and you don't know how long the after effects are going to last. So please feel free to share this out and just raise awareness. I couldn't think where I was going with that sentence at all. So I'm going to go now, and I'm going to probably just sit here and shake and shiver and feel sick and dizzy and nauseous for a little while, and hopefully it will pass before the chap that's supposed to be coming to measure my kitchen arrives, because the gibbering wreck of a jellyfish isn't going to be a good look for him and may just scare him off. Okay, my darlings, love to you all. See you later, bye.